Do the foreman pay me?
That's right. But, Muyan, look at you, such a delicate and beautiful woman, staying on the construction site to drive an excavator. It's really a waste of talent. How about you just follow me?
Get your dirty hands off.
Hot enough. I like it. Muyan, how much can you earn a month? Driving an excavator? Be my mistress. I'll give you 30,000 a month.
I'm already married. Let go of me.
It's good that you're married. I don't mind. Stinky woman. You won't raise a glass, so you'll be forced to drink. Someone come quickly.
G0, Gumuyan's childhood friend.
Muyan. You've been outside for a year. You've had enough fun, right? It's time to come home with me.
Brat. You, who are you?
The G family of Shangjing. Jinan.
Jinan, a member of the 4 great families of Shangjing. How could you be here?
You are from the Gu family, a lady of a wealthy family. How can you be stuck in such a dirty construction site? As long as you are willing to go back with me, no matter what the conditions, I can agree to anything.
I'm not going back. Didn't I say? I just want to live an ordinary married life with shooting now. You should go back first. Don't come looking for me again.
Okay. Actually, I already guessed it. But I have already united the G family and the Gu family to invest in your husband together. In this way, your life can be better. Our little princess of Shangjing. No matter where you are, you can live the best life. If you don't agree to me, I will come to you every day.
Okay then.
Young Master G.
Assistant of G0.
Then this contractor.
Drag him down, cripple his hands. Then, physically castrate him. Then I'll leave. If anything happens, call me anytime. Take him away.
No, don't.
Got my salary. Now I can buy a new suit for shooting.
Madam Su, Gumuyan's mother-in-law.
Mommy, why are you here?
Bitch. You dare to cheat on my son behind his back? The evidence is all inside. What else do you have to quibble about? If you know what's good for you, sign the paper now.
Mommy, someone is framing me.
Shut up. I don't want to listen to any explanation from you now. A woman. Always hanging out with a bunch of big men. Mixing with them at the construction site all day. Who knows how many cuckold hats he's worn because of you. My Su family doesn't want a woman like you, an unchaste woman, as a daughter-in-law.
Unchaste. Mommy, if it wasn't for you saying that the construction site pays well, would I have gone to the construction site to drive an excavator? Don't forget, you were the one who introduced me to this job. Besides, how can you judge me based on a single photograph? Where's shooting? Where is he? I want to explain it to him in person.
Su shooting, Gumuyan's husband.
Shooting. Let me explain.
No need to explain. This photo was originally taken on purpose by someone I hired. Mommy, I told you long ago to divorce this kind of woman. There's no need to go to such lengths to come up with a reason. Sign it. Let's break up peacefully.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Shooting. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm already with the eldest daughter of one of the 4 great families in Shangjing, and I'm about to receive an investment from Gu Group and a joint investment from the G family, one of the 4 great families in Shangjing. My net worth is nearly $1 billion. You now are simply not worthy of me.
Miss Gu. Do you know who she is?
Gu Yanner.
Of course, it's me.
Based on you.
Of course. The Gu and G families. Joint billion-dollar investment in Zhuting was pushed forward by me. If I weren't Miss Gu, could it be you?
$1 billion investment that was clearly given to shooting by Jinan. For my sake, what does it have to do with you?
Gu Muyan. Do you know? Jinan's position in the Long Country business world. He controls half of Long Country's economic lifeline. You say he's doing it for you. Is he after you? Digging dirt on the construction site every day? Or that lifeless look of yours? In bed? Zhuting told me everything. What he hates the most is how you are in bed. Half dead. Without any passion. Very disappointing.
When it comes to skills in bed, I really can't compare to you.
Enough. Gu Muyan. This clingy appearance of yours only makes me find you even more disgusting.
Shooting. You will regret this.
The thing I regret most in my life is marrying a bitch like you. The thing I regret most in my life is marrying a bitch like you.
Son. She signed it. She signed it. Let's go!
I want to go home now, brother.
Recently, the Gu Group's stock price has soared, acquiring many foreign companies. President Gu, this cross-border acquisition. The investment involves an amount of over 1 trillion.
Gu Baimo, the richest man in Long Country.
Do you think it is necessary?
Meeting
The
cancelled.
film was
I'm going to pick up my
translated
sister from
and
home.
narrated by M Media.
Gu Baigan, the third young master of the Gu family.
Dr. Gu, head of the Rothschild family. Currently in the operating room, waiting for your surgery.
Let's go prepare first. Wait. Surgery cancelled. I'll go pick up my sister from home first.
Gu Beijian, the fifth young master of the Gu family, the world's #1 hacker.
Hacking into the Eagle State's internal defense network. Plan cancelled. I'm going to pick up my sister from home.
Gu Beijo, the second young master of the Gu family, a top celebrity of Long Country.
Beijo, may I ask you, participating in the Cannes Film Festival this time and nominated for Best Actor, what are your thoughts?
End of interview. I want to pick up my sister from home.
Gu Beijai, the fourth young master of the Gu family, royal chef of Long Country.
Master Gu. Tonight's banquet for foreign envoys. The banquet menu. Is it ready? State banquet cancelled. I'm going to pick up my sister from home. Welcome, everyone, to the year 2023 LPL World League. Who will win the World Championship? Let's look forward to it.
Gu Baiken, the sixth young master of the Gu family.
Mid lane, help me watch the jungle position. Gather at the dragon lane for a team fight. Hurry. World Championship suspended. I'm going to pick up my sister from home.
The film was translated and
You bitch.
narrated by M Media.
You've already divorced Zutang. What are you doing back here?
I'm here to take back what belongs to me.
In this past year, you've eaten from my Sue family. Used from my Sue family. What belongs to you? I think you're just here to steal from my Sue family. Get out now. Don't disturb our family's life.
Old madam, you treat me like this. Aren't you afraid my family will come over?
Family? You married Zutang? Your family didn't even come. Where did you get family from?
What if I said? The person who invested in shoe shooting is my brother.
Gumuyan, I think you're crazy. I'm the Gu family's daughter. Just you from a construction site, a stinking worker. You also deserve to climb up the Gu family.
Is that so? Then call right now. Ask my big brother to come over. I'll see if Gu Beimo recognizes you or recognizes me.
Gumuyan, who do you think you are? My big brother is the richest man in Long Country. How can you see him just because you want to?
Okay, you won't call. Then I'll call.
And you even put it on? This phone was also bought for you by Zutang. Is the property of my Sue family. I'm confiscating it. This is what you owe my Sue family.
You're shameless. I've been married in for a year. The food you eat, the clothes you wear in this house, which one isn't bought with my salary for you? I clearly don't owe your Shu family anything.
Presumptuous. Gumuyan. We're already divorced. Don't try to muddle through here. Otherwise, don't blame me. I'll call the police and report you for trespassing. If you know what's good for you, get out of here.
Quibbling. Okay. Very good. I hope my 6 older brothers, when they come, you can have that kind of attitude to talk to me. As for you, Miss Go family, we'll see.
This person finally left. Let's continue talking about the topic we just discussed. After
The film
Zutang
was
accepts
translated and
the G and Gu
narrated
families
by M Media.
investment, you ask your brother out. Let's have dinner together as 2 families. Let's get the marriage between you 2 settled. Marriage? There's no rush for that. At this stage, Zutang's career is more important. Auntie, I suddenly remembered. I still have something to do. Today, let's end it here. When there's a chance, I'll call my brothers out to have dinner with Zutang. Zutang, did you make Yanner unhappy somewhere? I think she seems not wanting us to see her brothers. Then what about the marriage between you 2?
Mommy, don't worry. Now, she has no choice but to marry, because she's pregnant with my child. I think the Gu and G families suddenly want to invest in me, also because of this reason.
You really are my good son. Then my Sue family will be rich soon. This person actually has an older brother.
So what if she does? Her wedding. None of her family members attended. Even if she has an older brother, how good can their relationship be? In my opinion, it's more likely to be this person's lover. However, her face is indeed attractive. If she hadn't climbed up to the Gu family, I really wouldn't want to divorce her.
Lover? That bitch actually dared to cheat.
Big brother.
Who are you?
I'm Gu Beimo. Who are you?
Why are you so good at pretending? If you are Gu Beimo, I'm Gu Beimo's mother. I think you are Gu Muyan, that girl's lover, right? That promiscuous woman has already been kicked out of the Sue family, leaving with nothing. This phone also belongs to our Sue family. Don't call here again in the future. Still Gu Beimo? He really thinks he's somebody. But, son, that person on the phone, couldn't it really be Gu Beimo?
Even if it really is, It's just a coincidence with the same name. The person on the phone, if it really is Gu Beimo, would she, Gu Muyan, still be reduced to operating an excavator on a construction site? Mommy. Let's properly prepare for the ceremony 3 days later when the Gu and Ji families sign the investment agreement with our Zhu family. After that day, our Zhu family will be the newly promoted wealthy family in Rong City.
Damn it. My sister married into their Zhu family, only to be bullied like this. I said it back then. We should go to the wedding to show our support. But you insisted that Muyan wouldn't allow it. Now look what's happened. Our family is being bullied. Muyan is the treasure our Gu family dotes on, with hundreds of millions of assets. How dare they? If I had known it would be like this, I shouldn't have agreed with Muyan in the first place, letting her mess around like this. The Zhu family. I'm not done with them. I'll give you 5 minutes to find the eldest lady's exact location, and then buy out the residential complex where the Zhu family is located. Also, immediately dispatch the nearest demolition team and excavators, shovels, everything. Get them all over here for me. Since they kicked my sister out of the house, I'll tear down the Zhu family's gate. Gu Beimo is showing off, isn't you? So what if you have some money, so you're the only one who dotes on your sister? Mobilize the network. Within 10 minutes, I want all the dirt on this Zhu shooting. How dare he bully my sister? I'll make sure he's infamous for 10,000 years. Second brother, do you even understand the law? Cyberbullying is illegal. I once treated the mayor of Rong City. He owes me a favor. Wait a minute, I'll have him send the patrol team over to surround their residential complex. You dare to say you understand the law? Let me handle it. My apprentices are big shots in Rong City's catering industry. Dealing with a small Zhu family, that's easy. Hey, Lao Mo, I want to eat fish. Get someone over here for me. The more the better. Can you guys be a little more refined? Let's not talk about this for now. I've already located Muyan through the Sky Eye system. Let's go find little sister. Oh right. I also hacked into the Eagle country's missile system. As soon as the Zhu family members go out, it will launch blade missiles for a precise kill. Absolutely no innocent people will be hurt, and no one will trace it back to us. Fifth brother. You're amazing. Okay. So, this is how we're playing it. You guys are so awesome. Then I'll go pick up my little sister. Stop right there. What's wrong? My little sister's anger. We, as her older brothers, have no choice but to step in. The house demolishing plan remains unchanged. Old Six, you go pick up our little sister and bring her home. The rest of us brothers will demolish the Zhu family's gate first. And then, when we bring our little sister back, we'll see what she wants to do with that scumbag. Sorry for the trouble. This is our compensation. We want this house of yours. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take my wife and leave immediately. Come on, everyone, take the money, and don't wander around. When the demolition starts later, it wouldn't be good to get accidentally injured. How are the preparations going? Almost ready. Demolish it for me.
What are you doing? You can't demolish it. You can't demolish it.
Forcibly demolishing residential houses. You're breaking the law.
We've already bought this residential complex. Compensation of 2 million per household. All the residents have now left. I'm demolishing my own property. How is that breaking the law?
2 million in compensation. Where's the money? Why haven't I seen it?
It's right here. Second brother, bring the money over.
Son, 2 million. We're not at a loss.
Mommy, I don't think this is that simple. We are living comfortably here. We've never heard anything about demolition. Moreover, it is our Zhu family and the Gu and Ji families. When signing the contract, behind this, someone must be playing tricks.
You guessed right. The other residents here, we can choose not to demolish. But your Zhu family's land, I must demolish.
What do you mean by this?
You'll have to ask your good son how he treated my little sister, How dare you bully someone from the Gu family? What are you still standing there for? Demolish it for me.
Wait a minute. You are from the Gu family?
What? You recognize me?
Brother-in-law, this matter. It was indeed my fault. Since you're standing up for Yanner, this money, I don't want it.
Zutang, this money.
Mommy, let's go.
Son, that's 2 million. Saying you don't want it just like that?
Mommy, they must know about me getting Yanner pregnant. They are that kind of wealthy and powerful family. Care most about these shady matters the most. Let them vent their anger. Anyway, after they vent, I'm still their Gu family's son-in-law.
That makes sense.
This zoo shooting is mistaken. Regardless of whether he's mistaken or not, since he dared to bully my little
The film
sister,
was
I'll let him know
translated
the price of
and
offending someone from my
narrated
Gu
by
family.
Media.
Where did it come from? Just now. I asked a nearby resident for it.
What are you doing? Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop it.
Muyan, I heard your older brothers are all in Ron City. Why didn't you go to them?
I divorced Shu Shooting. He also snatched my phone.
What? You and Su Shooting are divorced.
I'm already divorced. And you're still laughing.
Okay. No,
Suyaya, Su Shooting's sister.
don't cry.
You good, Gumuyan. No wonder my brother called and said he already divorced you. You actually betrayed my brother and are sneaking around with men here?
Please watch your mouth. If you say one more word, be careful I slap you.
Slap you?
Why would such a tall, rich, and handsome man care about a lowly woman from the construction site? Handsome guy, let me tell you, don't be fooled by this promiscuous woman. She's dirtier than you can imagine. A woman who spends every day at the construction site mixing with a bunch of men. Who knows? She might even have AIDS.
Clean up your mouth. Muyan won't hit people. Doesn't mean I won't. Muyan, is this how you were bullied in the Su family before? By Rong City's largest security company. And have them follow Miss Muyan at all times. If anyone dares to say anything disrespectful, just do it. If anything happens, I'm responsible.
You actually hit a woman.
Hit a woman. If you don't leave, I don't mind giving you another slap.
The film was translated and
You just wait.
narrated by
Wait until my
Media.
brother signs the G family's and Gu family's investment. See how I deal with you.
Then you tell your brother that the person who hit you is surnamed G. I'd like to see how he'll handle me. Are you okay?
Someone surnamed G, get your dirty hands off her.
Ku Baiken, that crazy sister-obsessed guy. Why did he come here?
Little sister, are you okay?
I'm okay. Sixth brother. Why did you come alone?
The eldest brother and the others are now already venting your anger. Now, they should have already torn down the Zhu family's manor.
Torn down?
You can even play it like that. Then I'll find someone to help too.
Wait. This is our Gu family's business. Don't interfere. Also, stay away from my little sister in the future. If I ever see you again, touching her with your dirty hands, I'll just dismantle your G family's manor.
Gu Baiken. You old sly dog. You really think I'm afraid of you? Ku Baimo can still have his say here. Just you.
What? Sparring?
Sparring it is then.
Come on.
All right. You two stop arguing. You quarrel every time you meet. We should still go find the other brothers.
Our family reunion. You're not allowed to go.
big brother, second brother, third brother, fourth brother, fifth brother, sixth brother. Really, that's enough. My bowl can't hold any more.
During the time you were away. Look how thin you've become. Now, you have to make it all up. These were all made by your fourth brother. The taste won't be bad. You don't know. During the time you disappeared, eldest brother went crazy. He even thought he wasn't doing a good enough job, and that you wanted to stay away from him and reject him. That's right. Eldest brother even, every night, kneels before our adoptive parents' memorial tablets, blaming himself.
How could that be? Eldest brother, after my parents passed away, you not only doubled the Gu family's assets, but also made my life better and better. If I really hated you, how could I have been afraid of the dark when I was little? And run to your bed to have you tell me stories?
One bed.
Eldest brother, why are you coughing? Do you need a drink of water?
It's
The
nothing,
film was
it's nothing.
translated and narrated
What's
by
most important now
Media.
is that Zhu family's bastard actually bullied our sister. Muyan. What do you say we do about this? Brother will avenge you. Gu Beimo. What do you mean by that? Isn't Muyan my sister? Brother will find a screenwriter to turn that bastard story into a script and film it, making him infamous for eternity. Second brother, that's too much trouble. I'll do it. I have a secret aphrodisiac. After he takes it, we'll throw him in the pigsty. Third brother, we are eating. Let me do it. I'll mobilize my connections in wrong
The
city
film was translated
to deal with the Mirzu
and
family.
narrated by
It's a piece of
Media.
cake for our own family's affairs. Is there any need to borrow someone else's hand?
No need.
I can hack into the system and delete his ID card. The rest is up to you. We're a society ruled by law. Let's be civilized. If you ask me, this matter should still be left to eldest brother. From childhood to adulthood, when it comes to messing with people, who can compare to our boss? Big brother, think of a way. Isn't Zhu shooting because of the joint investment between Gu Group and G Group? For a fake Miss Gu family. He abandoned my little sister until the investment signing day. Let him see who exactly gave him everything. I want him to know what he missed. What kind of woman?
Contract signing ceremony.
This place is really luxurious. My son is so capable. Fortunately, you divorced Gu Muhyun in advance. If that kind of person who can't be on the stage continues to be my Su family's daughter-in-law, where would I put my old face?
Mommy, stop talking. Someone's coming.
So beautiful. So beautiful. How could she suddenly become so beautiful?
Gu Muyan. This person. Why is she here?
I remember a few days ago, I saw Gu Muyan hugging a man. That person said his surname was G.
Surname was G. I was wondering why this bitch would be here. So, she has climbed up to the G family.
Suiting. Will this affect our signing today?
The film was translated
The G family and the Gu family
narrated
are
by
family
Media.
friends. I guess that young master of the G family is just playing with her. Once he's tired of playing, he will naturally kick her away. However, I'm just afraid she will talk nonsense in front of Gu Group. This might affect our Zhu family's position in Gu Group's heart.
It's okay. Watch me. Gu Muyan. Such an expensive dress. Wearing it on you is really a waste.
What do you want to say?
I just want to advise some people not to be ungrateful. Don't think that just because you've climbed up to the young master of the G family, you can be presumptuous at today's banquet. If you dare to ruin the investment of the G family and the Gu family in my Su family today, don't blame my Su family for turning against you. After the young master of the G family is tired of playing with you.
Why do you think that I have climbed up to the G family.
Don't think I don't know. That day that person said his surname was G. If it wasn't for climbing up to the young master of the G family, how could you, a woman like you, be qualified to come to such a high-end signing event?
This is the signing event between Gu Group and Shu Group. As a member of the Gu family, is there any problem with me attending?
A member of the Gu family? Could she be the rumored Miss Gu family who has never shown her face? I know her. Last time, President Gu directly canceled, because of her, a transnational merger and acquisition conference worth trillions. It's that movie superstar, Gu Beizhou. He is my idol. I really want to know what it feels like to be his sister. Everyone, you all, don't be fooled by this person. She's just my Su family's abandoned wife. For a time, she couldn't accept falling from a wealthy family into the dust. So, she fantasizes and thinks she is the Gu family's daughter. The real Gu family's daughter is someone else.
The small Su family dares to call themselves a wealthy family.
President G, you're finally here. I'm really sorry to embarrass you. Once the signing ceremony is over, I will teach her a good lesson to save the Zhu family's face.
Without my G family and the Gu family, what is your Su family?
G. President G. Everything our Zhu family has is given by you and the Gu family. Look. When will we sign the contract?
Sign the contract. Muyan, I'll let you handle this investment contract today.
President G. This is worth hundreds of billions investment contract, and you're just handing it over to this bitch?
Always talking about a bitch. Haven't you brushed your teeth? Someone arrest him for me.
President G. What do you mean by this?
Isn't the G family and the Gu family going to invest in the Zhu family? How does it seem now? That President G isn't very satisfied with the Zhu family.
Give me the thing. Muyan, I know it's this bastard who let you down. Today, I'm here to let you vent your anger. See if this is easy to use.
Jinan, I'm a girl. And you want me to do such a violent thing? That's not good, is it?
So, I specifically found a pink baseball bat.
You can't hit him. You can't hit him. Zhu Ting is your husband. You can't hit him.
Husband. In this 1 year of marriage, I've been taking care of everything, big and small, in the family. But he cheated during the marriage. And you all forced me to divorce. Old madam, please get this straight. The moment I signed the divorce agreement, he was no longer my husband.
Gu Muyan, don't think that just because you climbed into the G family's son's bed and attached yourself to the powerful, you can become a phoenix. You, a woman that Zhu Ting is tired of playing with. How could he truly falling in love with you? In the end, you are nothing more than a woman who has been abandoned.
I'm a phoenix by nature. So why should I cling to the powerful? It's your short-sighted phoenix man's son. I used to fancy him, but I was blind.
You...
You said Gu Yana brought you the $100 billion contract. How come it's with me? Where is she?
You bitch, quickly give me the contract. If you delay the rise of my Zhu family, I won't spare you.
Nice line, won't spare me, huh?
The film was translated
that the contract
and
is
narrated
gone.
by M Media.
What can you do to me?
You're crazy. You dare tear up the investment contract prepared by the G family? That's like slapping the G family in the face. Young Master G, take a look at this woman, relying on your favor. She's become utterly unrestrained. She dares to tear up your investment contract now. Who knows what else she might do in the future?
As long as Muyan likes them. Contracts like this, I can print 10 copies, 20 copies, or even 100 copies for her. What do you amount to? Daring to influence my decisions?
What do you amount to?
Young Master G, you must have been deceived by this woman. She is just a discarded woman from my zoo family. Why bother caring so much about a discarded woman? Don't forget, the investment cooperation between our three families also involves the Goo family. Could it be that you're not afraid of the Goo family questioning you?
You're not worthy to mention the Goo family. Do you know what a huge opportunity you've missed? If it weren't for Muyan, you would never have had the chance to meet me in this lifetime. However, there is one thing I do need to thank you for. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have such a good opportunity. Muyan, marry me. As long as you're willing to marry me, everything the G family owns will immediately be yours.
What are you doing? Get up quickly.
Muyan, I've liked you for many years. This time, you must give me a chance.
Director G, have you thought this through? She, Muyan, is just a cast-off shoe that our family zoo team doesn't want anymore. Why do you have to do this?
That's right, Director G. You are so handsome and talented, a promising young man. If you marry such a cast-off shoe, it will be a joke if it gets out.
It's Gubemo, the richest man in Long Country. He actually came today.
Let me see who dares to laugh.
President Goo, you finally arrived. President G, because of Goo Muyan, this bitch is going to cancel our zoo
Film was
family's
translated
investment cooperation
and
with Goo
narrated
Group.
by M Media.
Who are you calling a bitch?
President Goo, you can't do this. Even for Yanner's sake, you have to help me.
You're not worthy to mention my sister's name. From now on, any company that cooperates with the zoo family is an enemy of my Goo Group.
President Goo, you can't do this. In order to cooperate with Goo Group, I've been preparing for so long. How can you do this? Aren't you just trying to put my zoo family to death?
Is there a problem with that? What are you waiting for? Now, kick all the zoo family's people out. G-Nan. You little brat. What are you still kneeling for? Get up.
Brother, I'm proposing.
Muyan is still young. As for the marriage, we'll talk about it later. Let's go.
Why is it that every single time someone from the Goo family shows up to ruin everything? The proposal failed again. I've completely lost face. What happened today? Besides everyone here, I don't want anyone else to know.
Brother, why are you leaving so fast?
You stay there. You still want to marry G-Nan, that little brat? It's best if you don't want to marry him. It just so happens that it's my birthday in 3 days, and I want to have a birthday party. In wrong city, I used to keep a low profile. But now that so many things have happened, I don't think I can hide it anymore. I want the whole world to know that you are our Goo family's most beloved little princess.
You guys. Why aren't you going back to sleep yet?
My third brother tittied up this room.
Surely you all don't want to be like when you were little and sleep in the same bed with me.
We can sleep on the floor. Sleep on the floor.
No. I have to think of a plan quickly, so they won't treat me like that. Got it.
Good night. Good night.
Dad, Mommy. How did you manage to raise 6 brothers, who all became outstanding people? Tonight is definitely going to be a sleepless night. Dad, Mommy. Is everyone over there doing well? I miss you both so much.
It's cold outside. Be careful not to catch a cold.
Big brother. Why aren't you asleep yet?
Because I'm worried about you. And today is the death anniversary of our adoptive parents. I'm afraid you're missing them too much. And feeling down. So I came out to keep you company.
The film was
Big brother.
translated
Thank
and
you.
narrated by M Media.
I'm really so inconsiderate, causing you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Because without you, there wouldn't be me.
Big brother. I don't understand what you mean by that.
Our adoptive parents, actually, when they went to the orphanage, the people who wanted to adopt a child weren't me. Because my father was a murderer. And my mother was mentally ill. They were afraid that when I grew up, I would become like my parents. I also thought that in this life, I wasn't worthy of having a family. But you, at the orphanage, chose me. You were only 2 years old. But you insisted on holding me and wouldn't let go. So from that moment on, I swore that I would protect you, even if it meant sacrificing my life.
Big brother. You will also build your own family in the future.
I won't. Even your second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth brothers won't get married. And if we disobey, the price to pay is not something we can bear.
What price? What price?
Big brother has a meeting to attend tomorrow, so I'll go in first.
Big brother. Can't you tell me?
Yes. We promised our adoptive parents that we can't say.
Okay. I understand.
Big brother, you didn't tell our sister about that thing, did you? Big brother, we promised our adoptive parents. I hope you don't forget the poisonous oath we made together back then. I didn't say it. Okay. Go to sleep now.
Boo Yanner. You're disgusting. Get out of the Sue family. Right now, immediately. I didn't do it on purpose. And I'm carrying the Sue family's child in my belly right now. I'm even married to Zuding. You really can't kick me out. Zuding, can you please say a few words for me?
Yanner is now pregnant with the Zhu family's child. Now, if we kick her out. It would indeed be cruel.
Cruel. She caused you to lose the big order from Goo's group. Isn't she cruel to us? If it weren't for her appearance, maybe now I would have been relying on Muyan and living the life of the rich. Mommy. Although we lost the big order from the Gu family, we still have the G families. Daughter, what do you mean by that? The reason why the G family won't talk to us about that order is because I offended him. But I saw it online. Mr. G is the kind with a very good temper. As long as I sincerely apologize, presumably, he will definitely change his mind.
The film was translated
Are you sure?
and narrated by M.
Before, when attending the birthday of Gu's eldest young master, we all saw with our own eyes Mr. G's attitude towards Gu Muyan. Presumably, for Gu Muyan's sake, he absolutely will not have any economic dealings with our Su family. Mommy, the reason why Mr. G is nice to Gu Muyan is because Gu Muyan is a daughter of Gu Group. Young Master G, how could he possibly like her? Then daughter, what do you mean by that? It means young Master G already knows that Gu Muyan is the daughter of Gu Group. After all, the secrets that are grasped in the rich circle are much more than what we have. That's right. Then you quickly go and properly apologize to him. This time, whether my son can get rich, all depends on you. Mommy, but if I just go to apologize empty-handed, that wouldn't be very good, would it? But I already don't have many valuable things left. Even the house we live in now is rented. Mommy, didn't Gu Muyan buy you jewelry before? Why don't you pawn it? That won't do. If I take the jewelry she gave me and sell it all, what if Mr. G only accepts the gift and doesn't do anything? Brother, look at Mommy.
Mommy, I think Yaya is right. If you don't even put out this little bit of money now, then we don't even have that last little bit of hope left. So, I don't think it's a loss to gamble this time. Maybe the return we get will be something we can't imagine.
This. Alright then, I'll listen to you. I'll go get it now.
I know. You've been stealing Mommy's money all along, even including pawning her jewelry. And Mommy, every time, handles this matter by pressing Gu Muyan about it, although I don't know why you did that. But this time, our whole family's hope is pinned on you. As long as you get this done for me properly, then in the future, however much money you want, you only need to tell me. I guarantee to give you a black card, the kind with unlimited spending.
Brother, are you really giving me a black card to use?
Of course. When have I, your brother, ever gone back on my word?
Daughter, this is all my jewelry. This time, you must succeed. Mommy, don't worry. This time, daughter will definitely succeed. If it doesn't work, then daughter will just send myself to his bed. My daughter is the best. You've really worked hard. For Mommy and brother, it's not hard.
Sister Ya, it's been a while since you've been to our casino. That's right. It's been a while since I've seen you. I haven't even been able to tell you the good news.
Good news? What good news?
It's about our casino. Recently, there's a
Film
masked
was
woman
translated
whose luck is off the
and
charts.
narrated
She
by
used a few
M.
thousand
Media.
yuan to make tens of millions. Bullshit. It was clearly 100 million.
What? 100 million?
Yes, at the time, if I hadn't been short on cash, I would have bet with her too. Don't rush. She's coming again tonight. By the way, Sister Ya, are you coming tonight?
This.
Sister Ya, don't hesitate. She's coming tonight. Tonight is the last time.
I'm coming tonight.
Sister Ya, then how much money are you planning to bring? This time, I have taken out all my savings. And even borrowed a sum of money.
I'm bringing this box.
Sister Ya, what's inside? This wooden box?
All of my mother's jewelry. It's worth quite a bit. Once I bet with that person, I'll definitely make a lot of money. After all, the capital is considerable.
That's for sure. When Sister Ya makes a lot of money, don't forget about us little guys.
Definitely. Alright, hurry up and lead the way. I don't want to miss this good opportunity.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. The money from Gu Muyan really paid off.
It's been a whole day and night now. Why hasn't Yaya returned yet?
Then how about? I'll go look for her.
Okay, then be careful on the road. Mommy! Brother!
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Did you deliver the things? And? What was Mr. G's attitude? Did he say he agreed to sign that big contract with your brother? He accepted the gift. But he's still unwilling to sign that contract with my brother. How could this happen? How could this happen?
Zuyaya, don't lie.
Lie? What lie?
Zuyaya, I'll give you one last chance. If you don't tell me the truth, then don't blame me.
I really didn't mean to. At first, when I took that money, I just wanted to help my brother and mommy. That's why I went to the casino. In the first half of the night, I was winning. But in the second half of the night, I just kept losing. So, you gambled away all those jewelry. Did you lose it all?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Answer me now. I lost it all. God. How are we going to live? How are you like that? Deadbeat dad? You like that stuff so much? How much did I sacrifice to raise you guys? Even I emphasized again and again that you can't touch that stuff. But you, of all people, followed your dad's old path. Mommy, I just wanted to help you. It's all my fault. I didn't mean to. Just beat me to death. Beating you is like beating you to death. That money is gone too. Heavens. Can't you open your eyes and take a look at us? Are you trying to force us to our deaths?
All of you, shut up. Zuyaya, I'll deal with you later.
Brother, does you saying this mean you've thought of a solution?
I'll go find Gu Muyan. She used to love me so much. Now that she knows I've fallen to this state, she definitely won't just watch me die.
That's right. Mayan likes you so much. If you beg her, she will definitely forgive you. Now you just go quickly, go quickly.
Okay. To call Gu Muyan out.
I'm very sorry. My young lady said, no matter who comes, she won't see them.
I'm Gu Muyan's ex-husband. The man she was willing to elope with to be with. Give her a message for me. She will definitely come out to see me. When the time comes, I'll give you a considerable sum of money. Enough for you to retire comfortably. It won't be a problem at all.
Give me a considerable sum of money. The clothes you have on are not as expensive as mine. How dare you say such things? Don't cause trouble here, or I'll kick you out.
I'm Muyan's beloved man, the one she must marry. You can't treat me like this.
I must marry you.
Muyan, you're finally out. You know what? During this time of our divorce, I almost lost my appetite. Please, get back together with
The
me.
film was translated
Get back together.
and narrated
You're
by
worthy.
M Media.
And don't stand in front of my house yelling.
Muyan, you never used to say to me such heartless words. Muyan, how have you changed?
You've not only changed towards me, I also know that your family are all parasites, all ruthless people.
So, you really don't want to get back together with me? Okay. Since you don't want to get back together with me, then lend me 1 million. As long as you give me 1 million, I promise I won't bother you again.
1 million? I can indeed take it out.
I knew it. Muyan still loves me.
But I would give it to a dog, but not to you.
Muyan, don't be shameless. The reason I'm lowering myself to talk to you now about getting back together, to put it bluntly, is already giving you a chance. After all, besides me, no one dares to want you.
I dare to want her.
Mr. G, why are you here?
As long as Muyan dares to marry, I dare to marry her.
Why would he say something like that? I get it now. Jinan wants to help me get away from that scumbag. If that's the case, I need to make the most of this opportunity. See that? After leaving you, my life is getting better and better.
Mr. G, you don't have to lower yourself so much just to give her a way out.
Lower myself? I've liked her for over a decade. How can you say I'm lowering myself?
More than a decade?
What the hell? He and I haven't even known each other for 8 years.
That's right. I had a crush for 10 years. And couldn't hold it in any longer. So I took the initiative to say hello to you. At that time, I was really scared that you would refuse to be my friend. But luckily, the result was good. You didn't reject me.
Stop acting. I don't believe it at all. Even if you, Jinan, like her, Muyan, then she would never like you
That was
anyway, because she
translated
only likes
and
me.
narrated by
Is that so?
Emilia.
Who said that? I like him very much. If you don't believe me,
Muyan, you just wait and see. Even without your Gu family's investment, without your G family's investment, I will still get my own investment. I will definitely make you pay a painful price.
Just now,
those words he just said, you don't need to take them to heart. That project of his was still my idea for him. I even helped him throughout the whole process. I'd like to see what he can do without me.
that's not what I wanted to talk about.
Then what do you want to ask?
You said you liked me just now, and then you kissed me. That's what I want to ask.
I'm sorry about just now. I just wanted to make him angry.
Well, I came here to ask you to dinner. I don't know if you're interested in doing me the honor.
Sure, you've helped me so much. Of course I won't refuse. But let me treat you.
Okay. Even though I know you don't love me. Why does it still hurt so much? When I hear you reject me, then I'll have the driver come pick us up. We'll go to a 5-star hotel.
A 5-star hotel.
What's wrong? Don't like it? Then we'll go eat Western food.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I want to eat barbecue. There happens to be one nearby that I go to often.
Okay. I'm all ears.
Let's go.
Gumuyan, Mr. G.
I must gone out today without checking my horoscope.
Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, do you know that during the time you disappeared, our family missed you so much? Even our mommy looks at your photos at night and cries every day. Now, our whole family knows we were wrong. Please reconcile with my brother. Don't make mommy cry anymore, okay? Our family can't live without you.
Can't live without me. Is it can't live without my money?
Sister-in-law, how can you say that? My mommy really misses you. That's why she cries every day. Besides, a man's cheating is partly your fault. If it weren't for you being unwilling to dress up every day and not letting my brother touch you, how would he go out and find women? But fortunately, my brother doesn't hold it against you. Now our family understands that we should spoil you. So what if there are no children? Our Sioux family doesn't mind. As long as you reconcile with my brother, we're willing to do anything.
You.
This matter should still be handled by me. Shuyaya, are you saying that as long as I reconcile with your brother, you're willing to do anything?
Of course.
Then kneel down for me now.
You? What right do you have?
Didn't you say that as long as I reconcile with your brother, you're willing to do anything? I just want you to kneel now. Apologize. If you don't even have this bit of sincerity, how can I get back together with your brother?
Okay. I'll kneel. Now I'm kneeling. So please, hurry up and get back together with my brother.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I didn't promise you anything.
What? You're acting like a rogue?
Don't you dare accuse me falsely. I never promised you anything. This is all in your head, and I'm a rogue. I feel like your whole family is more roguish than I am. After all, you guys will take other people's labor and claim it as your own.
You
You dare touch her and see what happens.
Mr. G, I know you like her. But such a vicious woman. Aren't you afraid of damaging your family business's reputation? You're afraid yourself that it will damage your family's reputation, right?
Scared?
Then why bother? I advise you, hurry up and get that big deal signed with my brother. That way your company can get a lot of money. That way you can also stand up straight in front of your dad. Isn't that right? Muyan, you still want to fight me? You're really too naive.
It's okay. My dad said that our family's assets can't be squandered even if I waste them for 3 lifetimes, so I won't trouble someone to worrying about it.
Don't you want to earn more money?
But my family's money is already too much to spend. So, Muyan, in the future, if you have time, help me spend more of it. That way, I'll be happy too.
You're happy?
Yeah. Because you're happy. So I'm happy. But now, someone is making you unhappy. So I'm also unhappy. Then don't hurry up and get out of here.
You just wait.
I'm waiting. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to get involved in this.
What is this? Can't we be good friends for life? Even if I do something. Don't worry. Even if I do something excessive, it's all for your own good.
Haven't we always been?
Then can we be good friends for life?
But can you let go first? I can't breathe.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm teasing you.
That's good. If I hurt you, I'll be sad for the rest of my life.
Why?
Because
So I won't trouble someone to worry about it. I won't treat you to barbecue then.
you really want to know. Then close your eyes. Close them. Because I want to kiss you.
You.
I've really liked you for 18 years. I'm a little hungry. Is there anything good to eat around here?
You've come to the right person. That one over there is especially delicious. I'll get it for you. Let's go.
Half a year later.
I have a very good project. As long as you invest 100,000 in me, I guarantee I'll pay you back 1 million within half a year.
Are you crazy?
If you don't want to invest, then don't. Did you have to be so fierce?
Someone reported you for taking Guyana to northern Myanmar to make money through trafficking, and now you're still committing fraud on the streets. Please come with us for a while to the police station, right?
Sisters. We are social animals, after all. So when you're alone, it's normal to feel lonely. But we'd rather have nothing than something substandard. If 2 people together are not better than being alone, then don't get married. Because no one can take away from you the bad parts of marriage. So sisters, keep it up. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.